two more sales. Generations Radiant Collection Swirlix. It was $10, and then just 151 booster pack. These are up to $19 a piece. Um, Pretty wild. I was anticipating them going up to 20 by the end of the 2026. It's about to hit that, and it's the first day of February, so uh, maybe they'll be $25 by the end of 2026. I don't know. It's interesting. Um, it's really hard to not anticipate this being one of the most valued products when it comes to long-term investing in the Pokemon trading card world. Um, there, it's the set that everyone has wanted since the beginning. It has all the Kanto Pokemon in Pokedex order, along with some special illustration rare. Like it has every. The only thing it's missing, I personally wish they had done the Master Ball and Pokeball Reverse Hollows with the English set. That's the one thing that the I think the Japanese set did better. And so it's yeah, I don't know. I can see these, like, there aren't a lot of booster packs that are up to $50+ a pack that are newish. I think Generations might be Evolutions now. Actually, I'm gonna check the price in Evolutions right now because I'm truly curious. I usually go to TCG Player and then pull up. Um, let's see, or Evolving Skies. I don't know. Let's check Evolutions and Evolving Skies. I'm curious. Evolving Skies. So Evolutions. Price high to low. And then let's see, a booster pack art set. So that's a set of four for Evolutions. Right. Booster packs are, looks like, about $50. 40, $50. Um, okay, $50 for Evolutions. And then Evolving Skies booster packs are just loose packs are 38, $39. So that's interesting. I would have thought Evolving Skies was a little bit higher, but I did not realize that Evolutions had grown so much. Um, that's wild. I do have a sealed case of Evolutions booster boxes somewhere. I'd have to find it. Um, but that's also nice to see how valuable that is, just for my own sake. Um, yeah, wild. Booster boxes, sealed case. Oh, there hasn't been one sold in a really long time. See, the last one sold was $10,000. Really? Man, that's wild. And the lowest one listed is 13,500. That's wild. I bought my sealed case for $600, and I felt like I was overpaying for it because it was at the peak of it, everyone hating it. And I was like, you know what? This might be fun in the future to open someday. I have a little bit of extra money. Um, I just happened to see it on a website and bought it. It's crazy to think what that is worth now. That's insane. Anyway, sorry, that was a huge tangent. Website's coming along. I'm getting more of my graded cards listed, so that's nice. I'm getting some Elite Trainer boxes listed. I got a Champion's Path up there now. I got Celebrations up there now. Um, my Evolving Skies ones, I think I'm going to sell those as bundles, so you get one of each of the two. Yeah. This will be the thumbnail. Why not? Um, let's see where we're at with that. Does that look good? It's really weird doing videos. I'm not good at it. But yeah, I'm gonna sell the sets at two. I think market price on a pair is $800 now. So, um, like I've mentioned in a previous video, I think I have probably about 20 of them, and I think I might have some extra of the Flareon Jolteon one. Like there might be a little bit lopsided on heavy on those, so I might have to sell a few singles. Excuse me, a few single ones of those. But for the most part, I'm gonna try to sell them as pairs because who wants to just collect one of them? You generally want both, unless you're gonna open them. But I mean, that seems crazy to do at this point too, right? Like, why anyone would open Evolving Skies is just wild to me. Anyway, that's I really don't have much more than that. Did want to mention you can ship booster pack if they're 10 card booster packs. You can ship these in a plain white envelope with just a single stamp. Like you don't, they weigh exactly an ounce. When all said and done, I put one, thin piece of paper wrapped around it, like so. And that's to protect it in transit, like just protect the visual appearance of it in transit. And there's just like a little gap in the back, but I've probably shipped about 100 loose booster packs this way. Never had a problem with USPS, just with the single stamp. So, yeah, highly recommended to just, if someone buys a single booster pack from you, just do it in a PWE. I would recommend having your own scale to actually weigh them and make sure that you're doing it right and that your envelope weight is light enough that it makes it 1 ounce. But again, at worst, just buy a roll of the additional ounce stamps that are 15 cents a piece. And it's 15 cents for 100 packs. That's $15. Like that's not going to make or break you when one pack is the price of 100 additional ounce stamps. Like, you're fine. That's all I got. Nothing else. The Illustrator's up to $5.1 million now. Still the controversy around it, but we'll see where that goes. I think it ends in 2 weeks, if I have it correct. Yeah, 13 days, 23 hours, and 27 minutes as of the time of recording. So that's pretty interesting. And the 2014 the World Championship trophy cards, it's only 160 grand. Like, I don't know about you, but if it's between bidding on an Illustrator or World Championship cards, no contest. Like, instead of the Illustrator, you could buy a first edition booster box for 350 grand and still have whoever's bidding on the Illustrator they're insane people. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm jealous. If I had $1 billion and unlimited income, sure, I would probably buy it just to say I have it, and then sure. But if I have that level of disposable income, I'm not gonna be in Pokemon, to be completely honest. Like, if my, I'll just level with you. My goal in life, I just want just I would love to get to a point where I have $10 million in the bank and can just retire. I wouldn't do anything. I would live off of the interest that that would generate just in my bank account. I don't need generational wealth. I don't need any of the kind of insanity that billionaires and 100 millionaire like I'm not interested in that lifestyle. Like that seems terrible to me if I'm being completely honest. I wouldn't even know how to give that money away to the people that actually need it. Like I don't know. And me even saying like that I want to have $10 million, I feel like a terrible person. Like that feels awful. But I just want to be able to live comfortably and not have to work. Like that's what I want. I want to enjoy life. And if I can get to that point in the next 10 years and retire when I'm 45 or even 15 years. If I can retire when I'm 50 and still like physically able to go climb mountains and go explore the world and not have to take a bunch of medication because my joints hurt or things like that. Like if I can just stay healthy for that long, man, life would be amazing. I would be able to buy the nice cameras that I want so I can go photograph, which is a hobby that I love doing. Uh, it would just be so nice. But I'm on a strict budget. Uh, I'm doing this business stuff, and I'm working my job, and I'm trying to strategize financial independence, and that's my whole goal with getting my website up and running. Um, like that's why I'm starting to make these videos, trying to fortunately play the game of putting myself out there. Like I know I'm a trustworthy person, but you all don't necessarily know that. So trying to be around and available and demonstrate the reality of my life, unfortunately, and showcase myself a little bit just to begin establishing that uh, transparency and trustworthiness in business. And like my TCG player account, I have 400 and something sales. I signed up in I don't know 2020 maybe. I don't know how many years it's been, but like I don't sell a ton on there. I haven't really been trying to sell like super extensively or anything like that. It's just something I was doing passively as I slowly acquired more and more stuff. But now I realize I have too much stuff and am ready to take the step into like actual business business to hopefully be able to quit my job to start giving myself some more free time and be able to spend more time with my family while I make an equivalent income with the Pokemon stuff. And then hopefully at some point down the line, maybe get a distributor, do the Pokey thing, do the Rudy thing, do the Danny Phantom thing, um, where I actually am able to get a reasonable volume of product for an appropriate price and sell it to you all, distribute it to as many people as I can, um, as for as reasonable a price as I can. Like I don't know. I would love to do that. It'd be great to do a James thing and do Z&G Emporium and only have to deal with graded cards and just take a small cut of doing all the work for other people to sell their stuff. That would be interesting. I don't know people that are really doing too much of that with sealed product, but in order to do that with sealed, you have to have, man, I can't even imagine the size of a warehouse that you would need if you had, yeah, it'd be a lot. That's a different tier. That's a different level. Not there yet. Maybe someday. We'll see. Anyway, that's it for now. Keep being nice. Keep doing what you got to do. Take care of yourself. Take care of your friends. Take care of your family. Be good people. Please be ethical and moral. Whether you get those ethics and morals from a outside influence or internally, and just thinking about what it would be like if someone, or if you experienced something negative, so you don't do it to others. Anyway, soapbox, whatever. CodesAndCards.pro. Go check it out. Give me feedback. Let me know what you think of my website. All right, bye.